Budgie life cycle in the wild. Budgerigars usually breed in response to rainfall, so you would imagine the breeding urge is always strong in UK aviaries. This is generally between October and November, although they will seize the opportunity whenever it crops up. With water and food temporarily in abundance, the birds can take time out from their nomadic lifestyle and settle down. If the water and food supply allows, the birds will go with the flow and produce several broods one after the other. Budgerigar nests are an object lesson in simplicity, a bare tree cavity with enough space to fit one adult and between 5 and 8 white, circular eggs. Sometimes a fence post substitutes for a tree, and occasionally a log on the ground is chosen. It's the female alone who sits on the clutch, with the male providing the duties of an eager-to-please waiter, bringing food for his partner. He regurgitates a porridge of leaves and seeds for her to feast on, and continues to bring food throughout the weaning period. Budgie nest in tree. A wild budgies nest in a eucalyptus tree after 17 to 19 days. The eggs hatch, one at a time over a 1-week period. Budgies are born naked, blind and helpless, like all parrots, and many other birds too. The first meal they receive is a liquid from the hen's crop, sometimes referred to as budgie milk. This contains essential nutrients and antibodies, the avian equivalent of mammal's milk. Nature has even equipped the hen to vary the contents and consistency of this fluid as she feeds her brood in the first week, from youngest to eldest, ensuring that each age group gets exactly the nutrients it needs. From dawn until dusk the cockbird flies back and forth, filling his crop with seeds and regurgitating them for his mate, who then delivers the best of the crop to the chicks. The male begins to feed his offspring directly after about 3 weeks, although sometimes an overprotective female won't allow this, and goes it alone for the entire fledging. There are always birds of different sizes in the nest, as the hen staggers her egg-laying. Unlike in many species, where the later chicks are a kind of insurance policy, discarded if the firstborn thrive, the survival chances of the younger budgies are very good. Once they are hatched, the hen instinctively feeds them first rather than the pushy elder members of the brood. In captivity these later eggs are sometimes removed and given to a surrogate broody pair to hatch. Budgie chick 3 weeks old. 3-week-old budgie chick. Budgie chicks can hold up their heads after 7 days, and their eyes open after 10. They grow soft down to help them keep warm at this point, with a covering of pin feathers appearing at 2 weeks. These are thin, scaly stubs that will later blossom, flower-like, into beautiful budgerigar feathers. This happens between 3 and 4 weeks, and the birds are weaned and ready to leave the nest between 30 and 40 days after hatching. It's a full 9 months before they're completely in